Yeah, play. Okay, let's
Okay,
get
so good
you
afternoon,
on
Angels. Good morning
Gary.
to you, Emma. So Emma has been our valued client for almost 6 months, more than I think, almost. Yeah, she has been working with one of our VAs right now, but decided to get, switch, yeah, to get, more appointments and more social media presence. So right now, she wanted to interview another VA. So yeah, before we get started, Emma, can you share a bit of yourself and your business background, please? Thank you.
Absolutely. So, hello everybody. Sorry for the delay in coming.
No worries.
So, I live in the UK, and probably you heard that I spent a long time living in India, but I've been in business 30 years. But this particular business is still really very new, and I help people that have been adopted. So people that haven't grown up with their natural parents, their biological parents. And so when you're taken away from your family at birth, it's really traumatic, and that's what we help them get over that trauma that's stored within the body. So I'm a healer and a life coach, and my passion is really helping people live a life they love. And having it be so. I'm a single mum. I live in the UK, and I've got two children, two daughters. One's 14, one's 17. And I'm super busy. I'm riding horses, I'm going to the gym, I've got my business, and I really need somebody to keep me organized and do all the things that I'm not so good at. So, I can write content, but then I'm not very good at pushing the button to send it everywhere. That just to me takes a long time. So I really need somebody to be able to be omnipresent for my social media. I need somebody to have me be organized, to make processes in the background that we can use time and time again for bringing clients on. I need somebody that's going to be really strong on the DMs, contacting potential clients. And I need somebody to be really strong on working on their own initiative. I've been able to take over if necessary. So last week I was sick. I was really poorly, and so I wasn't able to write content, but everything's kept in Trello. So it just be a case of you could go into Trello and pick something up from one of the other months or what have you, and repost it. So really working on your own initiative. So I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Anything else I need to mention, Naomi?
Yeah, you got it covered, Emma. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, so let's get it done. We have six lovely VAs that you can
I
get.
know, so many. Right, I'm going to start at the top. So, what's your name here? Bernard. Have I said that right?
Hello.
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 Tell me about yourself, please. Oh, wait, there you go.
All right.
Can you tell
So,
me about yourself, please?
all right. So, yeah, so no problem, Emma. So, yeah, hello, Emma. Good morning. So,
Good
my name,
morning.
I just want to introduce myself first. So, my name is Bernard. I am 20 years old. So, I just want to give you a brief background to my experience, my career experience. So, before I started working here on Quantum, or before I started my career as a virtual assistant, I started my career as a technical support representative. It's in a telco account. It's a US based. So basically, it's a home internet. We usually do um, basic troubleshooting to the customers, basic troubleshooting, billing, and such. And also, I also have an experience in cold calling. So yeah, so right now I decided to, or back then I decided to resign so that I decided to open my doors or to have a career, um, start my career as a virtual assistant. So right now I'm working here in virtual or in Quantum virtual assistant as a social media manager. So we usually manage the social media of our clients. Um, so for my experience, I have an experience in a business coach where we usually contact the business owners or entrepreneurs to have a business or partnership with us. So it is through DM. So yeah, so basically I am really experienced in doing DMs, managing the social media of my client. And yeah, I believe that's all, Emma. Thank you.
Cool, thank you. So, how long have you been with Quantum? How long have you been with Quantum Assistants with Jason and Naomi?
I'm sorry. Are you
Can you hear
asking?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. So that is your question for me, right?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I've been working here on Quantum for about 2 to 3 months, I think. Yeah.
Okay, and who are you working with currently?
Currently I don't have any clients here on Quantum, but I have another client, outside Quantum. So yeah.
Okay, and what country are they from?
Philippines.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
And they're a business coach, are they?
Uh, yeah. So right now I have another work or another client. But my work there is, doing data entry and such. So yeah.
Okay. And what is your favorite thing to do as a virtual assistant?
Yeah, as a virtual assistant, what I usually love to do is doing graphics. So using Canva. So I really love that one. Or also engaging with other or different people. So yeah, through calling or through DMs. What I love to do is, engaging with people through, yeah, I believe that's all.
Okay. How are you working on your own?
Oh, yeah. So basically, Emma, I am a really, fast learner. So whenever I have something that I don't know or what to do or something, I am very resourceful. So I am, there's a lot of resources there like YouTube, Google. So yeah, I am very resourceful. So you can count on me on that one.
Okay, okay. And do you class yourself employed or self-employed?
Uh, in virtual assistant world, um, I consider myself as an employee.
Employed,
Yeah.
did you say?
Or
Okay. Do
oh yeah.
you, so you, so how would you like, if you got the job, how would you like to be communicated with? Do you need a lot of hand holding or can you make suggestions?
Yeah, for that one we can collaborate because I believe that communication is the key. We can collaborate. We can do suggestions um, from each other so that we can work together efficiently and effectively.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much indeed. If
Very
you
much
pop yourself
welcome.
out, thank you. Then we're going to come over here to Michelle. If you can unmute yourself, please.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Hello,
Good morning.
everyone. it's is it good morning there in UK?
It is, yes.
Oh, good
Yes.
morning,
Good
Emma. My
morning.
name is Michelle. You can call me Mitch. So, yeah, I graduated bachelor in secondary education, major in English, and um I am also a licensed professional teacher, but I'm not working in school. And also, I have experience being a social media manager for almost 3 years. I'm also a real estate virtual assistant for 3 years also, and I have also experienced teaching English to students from Japan, Korea, and China for 4 years. And right at this very moment, I am a quantum virtual assistant for almost a month. Oh, almost 2 months. Yeah, so I've been doing sending DMs, appointment setting. I also do graphic designing, and yeah, what I love is talking to people. I love communicating to people. That's why I took teaching. I took education as my course in college because yeah, I love being with people. I love inspiring people. So that's why I'm used to working with them.
Cool, nice. And so, if, say, for instance, you're on the DM, and how would you start the conversation?
Uh, I should start by asking how are you, or if the person is joining or is a new member of your page, I would always send welcome messages. Yeah,
Excellent.
because yeah, it's very nice to send welcome messages even if they're just new members, because whenever they join our group or your pages, it means that they are really interested in your page or in your business or in your coaching style. So yeah, especially that I have searched on you on Facebook and I saw that you're a life coach. So yeah, I also click the link that you have posted, and it says here that it's all about transformation, right? And I'm very um sorry, I am very touched with your lines here that you are not broken. You do not need to be fixing yourself. You must let go of the past, set your mind to the future and to what you are creating. Because yeah, I believe, Emma, that we should we should not live on the past. We should always live in the present and as well as the future, because we cannot grow ourselves. We cannot be successful in everything that we do if we live on the past. So I like your business. I like your style of coaching.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that you've taken the time to go and check me out.
Thank you.
Um, so how are you working on your own? Do you like it? What do you like it about it, and what don't you like about it?
Yes, I'm working as yeah. I love making contents. Yes, I really love making contents because, yeah, being a teacher, we always need to research on trending news. We need to research on phenomenal issues. That's why I love making content, especially when those contents are very connected to my life experiences. So with regards to the contents, I usually ask suggestions from my friends because, as what I've said lately, I love communicating with people. I don't want to be alone. Yeah, so that is my strength, communicating with people, and that is
So
one.
I'm going to cut you off. For instance, last week when I was off sick, what would you have done to make sure that the business was, kept on ticking?
Yes, I would always send DMs to prospects. especially for those possible clients that is really connected to your business, especially that those clients are really stressed or somewhat like they're very busy about their business and not taking care of their life. Yeah.
Okay. So you can write content and you can do graphics.
Yes.
You can use Canva.
Yes. Canva is my favorite.
Yeah, me too. And have you got a job at the moment?
Yes, I have one client. They are from Australia. It's a fitness institute.
Okay. And so what hours, I didn't ask you this, Bernard, what hours can you work?
Yeah, I can work anytime as long as it does not affect the Australian time.
Yeah.
I'm working for only 4 hours in my client, but the rest of that, yeah, since it's morning in your time, right? So I can perfectly work by following your time because
Oh,
mid.
okay. So like at the moment it's coming up for midday,
Ooh.
and so you can do this time? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I can do it.
Okay, cool. And do you class yourself as employed or self-employed?
Well, for me, I love being an employed person because I really want to learn a lot of things around me. I don't want to be self-employed because, yeah, we all know that having businesses by your own is a really good thing to be progressive in your life. But for me, that I like communicating with people, I like to be employed because I believe that I can learn from my lapses if I have, and also I can really learn on my clients as well as my co-workers. And here in Quantum Virtual Assistant, I love working here because I can learn so much from my co-workers because lately we just have our social media branding, the techniques that we can really apply in our future clients.
Okay. Have you got children?
No, I'm single. I'm just 24 years old.
Good for you. And do you live with your parents?
Yes, but I am the breadwinner.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Is there anything else you think I should know about you? Or why I should pick you?
Well,
Mm.
modesty aside, not to brag, but I believe that I am very fit for this role as your virtual assistant because since I love communicating people, I love sending DMs to clients, to prospects, and as well as to setting appointment because I love having conversation with future clients. And also, I'm an organized person where, in fact, even in my room, though it's blurry, but I have lots of calendars with notes here. I also have my sticky notes there. Yeah. And as a teacher, I am very organized, even on my things. Yes, because I really believe that I'm a role model for my students. So they should
Yeah.
always follow what I'm doing. That's why I love being an organized person. And yeah, you can always rely to me because I am very honest in everything that I do. I usually um send report from time to time.
Okay, nice one. Thank you so much. If you can put yourself
Thank
back on mute.
you.
We're going to come to Claire, please, next.
Yeah. Hi, Emma. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you? Okay.
I'm
So I'd
very
like
well,
to
thank you.
say, Okay, that's good. I'd like to say something about myself. I am Clairvonis Bindilio, and I have experience working as a virtual assistant before, handling different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and many more, which also includes scheduling appointments via DM and call. And I just focus mainly on Facebook and LinkedIn since those are the platforms where we can get more leads. But we are posting consistently in IG and TikTok, especially creating reels in other platforms. And in terms of booking appointment, we just did it organically by posting daily content and post them to our FB group, FB page, and sharing them to other FB groups that we join. And we all know that from doing consistently so that we can get hot leads, and that's the way we can generate leads. And I am also well trained to edit some content because I am well versed in Canva, PixArt, Snapseed, and VS Code, and many more. And then in terms of content scheduler, I am familiar with the Hootsuite, as that is very common nowadays. And we can just schedule our posts to different social media platforms. And uh, for your information, I have stalked your social media profiles and I saw that you are a life coach and a healer for adapted people in business and adopted and aligned. And I was amazed by your mission that to find something real within yourself to then intrinsically feel you belong. And you had a name page, Adopted and Aligned support group for adoptees. And currently it has 62 members. And I can see that you always post on regular basis, which is actually great. And I see that you like to connect with every person that joins your group so you can understand their needs and then how to support their content and videos. And I saw one of your posts in Instagram, which you stated there that you wanted to support people in life and their business, which is actually good because you really gave them through values. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do that and feed that back to me. I really appreciate it. So, so one of the things that I want to be able to do is make reels from the lives that I do. So, for instance, sorry, I've just got another appointment. Hang on a second. So yeah, be able to chop out. Oh, you're over there now. Chop out. Just little bits, short, like shorts. They call them in YouTube, don't they? And yeah, just start because reels seem to be so easy. And they get such a lot of traction. Like I did a reel the other day of me on my horse, and it's got the most. It's got so much more visual, although it's not got any. It's a lot. It gets across the platform a lot quicker. So how are you working on your own? So like last week I was off sick. How would you ensure that my business was still running without me? Oh, I can't hear you. You're back on mute, Claire.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry. So I work in a flexible. I goal of virtual assistant is to productive while delivering quality results on your schedule, and also for me to get more bookings and leads, I can call prospects to arrange meetings for salespeople and quality leads for quality. And I always prepare myself in advance and perfect I am using to pitch your products and services to leads. And also, I would love to understand the level of my leads' interest, I can contact leads over the telephone and generate appointments and can make purchase decision. And I can work in a lot of pressure and focus on the right goal. And I can pause objections and build enough interest to close for the appointment. And I find myself very alert and has attention to details. So,
Okay, so you would be able to work without me, being available.
I can work anytime.
But you could work without me being,
Yes.
like I was last week. I wouldn't be able to, I lost my voice basically, and so I I couldn't talk, and so I wouldn't be able to tell you what to do. You would be able to keep my business running.
Yes, I believe I can run your business, and I would treat your business as my business too, and I would uh give the best of my abilities and skills just to complete all the tasks that you will be given to me. And as what I have said, I am very alert, and also I am a social media enthusiast, and I can stay versed with all the tasks. And also with my previous client, I have learned the fundamentals of marketing, the graphics design, and content writing. That's all.
Got you. So what do you use Canva to make your graphics?
I'm sorry, again.
Do you use Canva to make your graphics?
I am well versed in Canva.
Yeah.
This is I really like the designs in Canva, and yeah, I used to use Canva uh, in editing graphics and then design.
Do you have children?
No, I am a single. I am single.
Okay. And who are you working for currently? I don't want to
I
know their
have
names, but you've got somebody
yeah,
that you're working with?
I have a client. She's from Australia.
And so you can work at this time of day for me?
Yes, I can work.
And
My
okay.
yes. Okay, okay.
And is your Australian client in the fitness industry?
Uh, no, I think she is a healer coach, something like spiritual coach.
Okay. And you can make content and stuff. Do you understand about spirituality?
Yes, I can create some contents, and I'd love to post that content to different Facebook groups, in which if we would post that, and if someone will comment or DM, I would love to uh, book them, or yeah, I'm going to build rapport and also to get more leads.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you think I should know?
Nothing. That's all.
And why should I choose you?
Um, Honestly, I possess all the necessary qualifications and experience that you are looking for. I am fairly confident that I am the best candidate for this job, with my past project experience, as well as the people skills, which will be beneficial in this position. And I can give you quality bookings, and I can help your business more exposed to the right target market. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Claire. Can you pop yourself back on mute? I'm going to come to Yang now, whilst you haven't got your baby with you.
Oh, yes, I'm very sorry. I had to carry him.
Okay.
He's been crying and now he's all looking at you. He's looking
Oh,
at you.
that's okay. I just thought that whilst you haven't got him, you don't need to hold him. We can have a chat. So you've
Okay.
got one child only?
Yes, I have. I'm actually a first-time mom.
How old is he?
He's 4 month old. His name is
So
Felix.
Felix, that's nice. So tell me about yourself, Yang.
Yes, as I've mentioned a while ago, I'm a first-time full-time mom, and mm, for my work experience, I've been in the outsourcing industry for more than 9 years, and that includes BPO, ESL teaching, and appointment setting. So during my free time, I like to travel to do yoga. Yoga helps me a lot, as as you know, you're a mother too, and postpartum is quite difficult. So yes, meditation and yoga helps me a lot.
Good.
And you mentioned a while ago that uh, I wasn't able to browse your website, but you mentioned a while ago that your business is about helping adopted people. So
Yes.
just a little background. Back when I was a single person, single person, when I don't have a child and I'm not married. So I decided to adopt a baby. He was 7 months old, and yes, I decided to adopt him because the mother cannot take care of him, and the mother had a total of 5 children from different men, and I decided to adopt the youngest. However, the grandmother objected, and I only had a month of experience being with that baby. And unfortunately, Typhoon Haiyan happened, and we received a we received a bad news that the mother together with the baby died during the typhoon. It really broke
Yeah.
my heart. Yes, but anyway, I guess he won't suffer anymore. He's in good hands right now. Yes, and
Yeah.
um, also, when you mentioned that you wanted to help adopted people, I am an animal advocate. So I rescue animals. I actually have 5 cats and 1 dog. All are rescued. All are rescued from garbage, um, on the streets, anywhere. And yes, for social media management, I do manage my page. I have thrift shop. It's very popular here in the Philippines. You can sell thrift clothes
Yeah.
for very yes. And also I manage my YouTube channel, and I'm getting uh used to do reel since it's my
Mhm.
first time. Yes, and for booking appointments, I've worked with Xerox. It's I believe it's a distribution company. The photocopier Xerox.
Yeah,
Uh,
photocopiers.
yes, we call big businesses in New York. So
Okay.
yes, we have to book appointments, and our target person was the marketing director. And one thing I cannot forget is that the how hard it is to surpass the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper can be the receptionist or the secretaries, and they are very,
Absolutely.
very strict. Yes. Yes, I think that's it. I'm sorry. I blabbed a
That's okay.
lot.
So what platforms are you used to working with?
Oh, for let me see. I am I am used to I tried CRM, Oracle, Oracle and Top Producer. So I also have remote connection. Remote connection is you give me the IP address and I can work on your computer. Yes, remote
Oh yeah.
connection. Yes. And yes, AnyDesk and Team Viewer. I can also do calendar. I use Outlook Calendar, Google Calendar, and Calendly. So for photo editing, photo editing, I use Canva. Canva, PixArt, and remove background online.
Yeah.
Although, yes. And for video editing, I use Windows Movie Maker, CapCut, and um, Loom.
Okay.
Yes.
And so,
Sorry.
do you know across the social media platforms, which is your favorite? LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Which do you prefer there?
I actually prefer Facebook and Instagram, and also YouTube. Yes.
Right. And so, for instance, last week when I was off sick, how would you make sure that my business was kept running?
I usually, before I start my day, I usually make a to-do list. My to-do list usually made up from highest priority to lowest priority, depending on the deadline and the needs of my clients. Of my clients, yes. So I always follow my to-do list, and whenever I have questions, I always look over my resources. And if ever I cannot find the answer, that's when I will contact my boss or my clients. And as what you've said a while ago, last week, you lost your voice. Sorry, you lost your voice. Sorry, you lost your voice. So I would probably contact you via email or via chat so that you will have some time to heal your voice.
Okay, okay, thank you. Do you class yourself employed or self-employed?
As a virtual assistant, I view myself as a self-employed. Yes, because yes, I view myself as a self-employed.
So you're very you can work on your own initiative. You don't need lots of hand holding.
Yes, because whenever at first when the client hands out the project or the task, I always make sure to ask questions. If I don't understand any of the instructions, I will ask questions so that I will be ready if a sudden turnaround will if I will encounter sudden turnaround. Yes.
Okay. And why do you think I should pick you for the job?
Oh, uh, you should pick me because I believe in your coaching style. Yes, I believe in helping people, especially when that person or yes, uh, that person had a traumatic situation or experience. Yes, and
Yeah.
also um, I can basically navigate social medias. I know how to navigate emails and I know how to book appointments. And I just
Okay.
love helping. So yes, I
Ah.
wanted to share your advocate as well.
Have you got a job at the moment?
No, I used to have a client, but I think my client did not pursue. I haven't I did not started yet. I haven't had a chance to
So,
start with her yet. I,
so this time of day, is it good for you?
yes, I can work as early as 8 in the morning, British summertime.
Okay.
Do you use British summertime, BST?
Yes, that's
Ah,
right. Yeah.
yes, I can work as early as 8 a.m. your time.
Okay, awesome. All right. Thank you very much
Thank you so
indeed.
much, Emma. And thank you for your kind understanding.
You can, you can put yourself on mute, and then I'm going to come to Jopeth.
Hi, Emma. It's great to meet you. It's nice to be here. I am Joe Pat. I have been a virtual assistant for over a year now. I started with a training on a different agency for DM closing and appointment setting. So, our clients there were fitness coaches and people in the e-commerce. So I have experience with inbound leads and also outreaching to different people and prospecting them. So that was my main specialty. During the training, I was also able to get my own client, which is a financial advisor. So I was setting appointments for him in LinkedIn, doing lead generation through Sales Navigator, and I had another client in a marketing niche where I do the appointment setting for her in Instagram. So I lost both client last April. So my other client decided that he was going on a wedding, so he needed funds for the wedding and a lot of things. So I started with Quantum Assistant a month ago. I had a client here. He is in a B2B business, which is in system integration and automation. So I do the right now he's still starting up with all the social media platforms. So it's like he just when I got when he hired me, he just set up his LinkedIn and Instagram. So I had to be doing the optimization right now. So that's my main task for him right now. And then probably after we'll be doing appointment setting and booking. So before that, before being a virtual assistant, I was a nurse. I have been working in a non-government organization for the deaf for over 11 years. So I was their company nurse, and I became their clinic manager. I headed a team of 4 to 8 individuals in the clinic for doing the clinic stuff and managing projects for partner organizations that we have. So monitoring them and everything. So that was my background. I am also a mother of two. So that's why I started last year to transition as a virtual assistant, because I would like to be more present with my children. They were doing online schooling when the pandemic started. So I would love to be there and be their guide, because there is no teacher and I don't want to waste the education time for my children. So that's why.
Yeah. How old are your children?
My eldest is 9 year old and my youngest is 5.
Ah, you got
Yeah,
boys or girls?
I've got both. My eldest is a girl and my youngest is a boy.
And so, what are your favorite social media platforms to use?
um I was mostly during my virtual assisting training. I was mostly doing Instagram and Facebook, but I've got into LinkedIn when I got my first client that was a financial advisor too. So mostly it's Instagram and Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not very good at LinkedIn at all. Um, that's one I definitely don't look after.
Okay.
Um, do you use Canva?
Yes, I do use Canva right now since my client right now is I'm encouraging him to do more content like video things. So I told him that I can do all the graphics for his post like motivation things, quotes. So um I started doing that already. I I have been doing Canva when I was a clinic manager as well. When I started the clinic, I was the one who started the social media for the clinic. So I was doing the graphics there with Canva as well.
Oh, okay. Um, so how are you working? So you're used to making content and working on your own initiative.
Yes, I do. Actually, as the head of the clinic, I was been given all the responsibility for the clinic. So I monitor even the cash flow of the clinic. So I used to do everything in my own initiative.
Okay, so you're also used to making the content and organizing. So, or you can organize me and make processes and what have you.
Yes.
Okay, is there anything else that you think I should know?
um I think that's it.
Why should I pick?
Oh, well, I have also looked at your social media platforms. So, when I saw your Instagram, I saw that the highlights. We were just talking. We were just having a training about social branding a while ago. So when I take a look at your Instagram, I saw that the highlights were there, the covers and the branding was good. You have the design, which was all good, but you didn't have the stories for that. So yeah, we can start with that. And also um I'm mostly good with nurturing people in the DM. So I would say it would be a challenge to be looking for leads in your niche because you are very specific on adopted children, and I'm not sure where to find those people really. But I would say that I would like to take the challenge and see if I can find those people because I'm not sure if they are really open to saying that they are adopted, right? So I
Yeah,
would
no,
like
they're
to take
not.
the challenge.
They're not. It's not across their banner unless unless they are content creators.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head there, Joe Peth. It is challenging
it
to
is.
to to find them and for them to be then open to trying something different because therapy has been the way that most people, talk therapy, and this is
Right.
something very different to talk therapy.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so okay, that would be useful. That's a good point that you've made there. Okay, so thank you very much indeed. You can mute
Thank
yourself
you.
now. Okay, last but not least, we've got Jonadale. Is that the right way I said that? Jonadale?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, Jenna Dale. Hi Emma, good morning. How are you?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for your
Uh,
patience.
oh, it's okay. Okay,
Like to
by
tell
the
us about
way,
yourself? Yep.
I visited your Facebook account and I really love your mission in life, you know? You help people learn to love, and become the best version of themselves. That is such a great act, and that that helps a lot of individuals in finding themselves.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so
Would you like to tell me about yourself?
yeah, sure. So last year I worked as a virtual assistant for a fitness and inspiration coach that is based from the USA. So that role was a general assistant. So basically, I do all the social media handling, creating contents, setting appointments, booking, and all that a general assistant must do. So I'm very familiar with Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and I'm very well versed at making YouTube shorts and Instagram reels. And I love making content materials through Canva.
Cool. So which is your favorite platform? Social media
Uh,
platform?
that would be Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. And how are you with LinkedIn?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay with LinkedIn since I can work with that one.
Okay. And how long have you been working for Quantum?
Um, almost a month, but right now, I just got into Quantum last month, but right now I don't have any clients, so yeah, I'm really free to welcome any client right now.
Okay, so you'd be able to work at the
Yeah.
hours that. Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Have you got any children?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Have you got any children?
No, I'm currently single. I'm only 21 years old.
Okay. So
But I love
last week,
children though. Yeah. I love children. They're so cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Said no mother ever. No, that's not true. They're just they're full time. um, so last week when I was off sick, how would
Yeah.
you keep my business running for me?
Okay, so yeah, I will keep your business running by, doing my usual work. Whenever you're here, I will make it 5 times. Like I will find more prospects to book, and I'll do the posting. I'll make it double, and I'll work double time on your in sure in finding some good contents through your live, and I'll post it on your Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.
Okay, cool. Do you class yourself employed or self-employed?
Um, I would I sorry, I can't hear you. What was that again?
Would you class yourself as employed or self-employed?
I would basically say employed since I am here, and I don't like the idea of being self-employed because if you're with yourself, you cannot grow. For me, I don't see myself growing if I'm always with myself. So I really love working and collaborating with other people because I see myself as growing, and I love making connections and talking to other people. That's why I love being employed to others than rather than being self-employed.
Can you work on your own initiative?
Yes, I can work with my own initiative.
Yeah. So they one of the things is I'm very clear on I'm always on hand, but I don't want to
Mm-mm.
be micromanaging people. I don't want to be micromanaging you
Yeah.
because I'm really busy myself. I just don't have time to micromanage people. And so they have to be able to work,
Yeah.
work on their own initiative and come up with ideas and make suggestions. Do you think this is you? Do you think this is something that you could do?
yes, this is something that I could do because I am creative, and yeah, I like to think out of the box. I like to try new things that I think that, whenever we have a problem, I like to try things that will, solve it. So yeah, that's why I'm really perfect for this job.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So yeah, I really need to be organized. I need to have somebody that's going to speak up and say, "Hey, Emma, this is your list that you need to do. I want you to do the whatever." And so is that something that you can do as well? Make
Yeah,
me make
yeah,
me organized.
I'm really an organized person. Mind you, this is a little fact about me. Whenever I'm bored during midnight, I always rearrange my closet and my study table so that, I have something that I can arrange to.
Okay. So why should I pick you?
You should pick me because, as I've said earlier, I can work on my own without needing your supervision. And also, I am a very detail-oriented person. And yes, I love communicating with other people. I love hearing their stories, conversing with them, making a connection with them. And that's just it. Basically, I really love helping people. And I love
Ah, that's nice.
boosting your business as well.
Okay. Well, thank you all so much. You can pop yourself back on mute, John Adele. Thank you all so much. What's going to happen now is Naomi's going to send me the video so I can watch again, and then I shall make the decision. I'm going away tomorrow, so I shall listen back before then and make a decision over the weekend. Okay? I'm not back. I'm not back. I'm going to a festival normally. I'm not back till Sunday night. So I won't be able to do any onboarding until Monday morning my time.
All right.
Okay?
No worries, Emma. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking time to get to know our lovely angels. And thank you, angels, for joining us. So we'll send you the recording, and then as soon as you've chosen one, just let me know, okay? And
Will do.
all right.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Naomi, for doing this.
Hi,
And
Emma. Thank you,
Okay,
Emma.
thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.